Oh man, you guys. So, we have some new Walmart retro exclusives just revealed like an hour ago at the time of this recording. Okay, so this is for some Walmart CollectorCon type stuff that's going on next week. These are going up for pre-order next week as well. And we have some product descriptions here for Outback and Wheelie. 4.5 inches, 23 steps for transformation for Wheelie, and 23 steps for, oh wait, no, it says, why did they list the Outback description twice here on TFW? Oh yeah, 23 steps as well for Outback to transform, and 5 inches. So looking at these characters here, I gotta say, let's talk about Outback first. Now, he looks good. I gotta say, what they did in terms of repainting and retooling him, it looks like he's got a new head sculpt, obviously, but it looks like he's got a new chest, if I'm not mistaken. So that's cool. Looks like he might have the same, or no, the weapon actually looks remolded, actually, or it's a completely brand new tooling. That, like, it's cool. Like, the Outback, I'm not really too upset about. I thought I would be like, this is kind of boring. It's just a straight up brawn repaint with a new head sculpt. But it seems like they kind of went a bit of the extra mile here. And I do commend Hasbro for doing that. Now, the real question is, will I be picking up this Outback figure? Now, I gotta be honest, guys, he's a bot, in my opinion, that I really don't care about. He really has no impact on any stories or famous scenes that I really like. He's kind of just there. He's one of those characters that's just like a background character for G1, and plus his design isn't really one of my favorites, and he's just basically a reuse of Brawn. He has the same body frame, so it's never really been a character that I truly care about getting, a physical plastic piece of, So I'm definitely gonna be skipping this release, but I will recognize that it does look pretty clean for what they're going here for a G1 retro Outback release. It's pretty decent. Now, looking at Wheelie, which is obviously the main attraction of these two reveals here, and I gotta say, they freaking knocked it out of the park. Now, again, he's not perfect. There's still some things that they can improve on, like with the legs and the coloring a little bit, and the overall body frame being just a bit off for the G1 cartoon design from the 86 movie and stuff. But overall, this is a hell of a lot better than that 86 movie core class from a few years ago. It's better than any Wheelie that they've made, except for maybe when they kind of reimagined and redesigned the character back during, I think it was the GDO toy line. It was like a subline of Generations back in like 2011 or 2012. I think it was an Asia exclusive maybe, or like an online exclusive as well here in the States, where they repainted Wheelie from the Reveal the Shield Jazz mold, and that was a fantastic idea. I still think that, in my personal opinion, is the best Wheelie figure Hasbro's released, because that Jazz body mold is fantastic, and for what they wanted to do reimagining the character, I think it worked perfect in my opinion. But this Wheelie here at Deluxe is probably going to be about mini bot size, maybe even a little bit smaller depending on his size. I mean, they're saying in the description, I think they said in the description here that he's 4.5 inches, and then for Outback here, they say he's 5 inches. So I'd assume he's going to be short, considering he's about mini-bot size. I was always under the impression, though, that he was always a little bit smaller than your typical mini-bot, like Bumblebee or Huffer or something, which is why he was always like a smaller Legends class or Core class release. So I don't know if the scaling is correct here, making him around mini-bot size. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, but isn't he supposed to be a little bit shorter than your typical mini-bot? But, I'm not going to complain, because, you're spending what looks to be... Are they listing this as the actual price point here? Hold on, let me go to the actual Walmart listing. I'm curious if they're using the 2026 prices or the old prices. Okay, so they're still, both of them are still $24.97, so they're not doing the $28 tariff price increase for next year yet with these guys. Maybe they'll change it once 2026 rolls around, but it's still for almost $30. If he is indeed smaller and the description is kind of just wrong with their info, because that does happen sometimes, I'm gonna be kind of surprised that he's lacking in terms of like the engineering and accessory department. But I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see on his size, the price, what this figure actually does. It looks like his wheels are pinned in, which is nice. You know, they're utilizing him being a smaller deluxe, while Outback's wheels are not pinned in. They're just on the mushroom pegs, which are worse. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Just want to talk about these two reveals real quick. Outback, pretty cool, but don't really care about getting him, or I don't really care about the character in general. Wheelie, I don't know. He does look pretty good, but I just gotta wait and see on his size and what you're getting for your money's worth for 30 bucks nowadays. It feels a little too much. I still think he should have just been redone at core class, but you know, at deluxe, you did get something way better than he probably would have been at core class. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about these new reveals? Do you love them? Do you hate them? And yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.